What is up, guys? Dozer03 here, and today we are back in Madden Ultimate Team. Not to do packs, but just to do some solos. I am saving my packs. I'm doing all the playoff elites and some Team of the Week elites. We're mowing down the playoff solos. It's taken quite some time. Quickly, let's show you an update of the team. Not much has changed. Offensively, pretty much the same. Defensively, though, we made some changes. I got Night Guardian, Harrison Smith, and Champ Bailey's upgraded to 88, and I got Team Diamond's Cameron Jordan. That is about all that's changed so far. Actually, now that I have the coins, I'm going to depower my, what's his name? My LaMarcus Joyner, my former free safety. Whoever's watching right now at 1:20 in the morning, you are a warrior. But yeah, 1:20 in the morning, I got plans tomorrow. Sleep is clearly not one of them. So right now, I'm just refunding upgrades. So guys, the playoff solos dropped in Madden Ultimate Team. I will be spending the majority of this video playing the solos and just talking about the playoffs in general. Until the people in my house who have work tomorrow, I don't, I'm on vacation, until those people tell me to shut up. Because eventually that will have to happen. So, downgraded the LaMarcus Joyner, now we can hopefully sell it, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyway guys, 20k, what's the training? I'll probably just take that. I need money. Anyway, guys, so playoffs, I went 3 for 4 this week. I took the Colts over the Texans. I got that right. I took the Chargers over the Ravens. Got that one. I took Dallas over Seattle. I got that one. And I did take Chicago over Philly. And I was a missed/blocked field goal away from getting that one. I'm going to spend the majority of this video. There's not much to go over for the Madden solos. I will probably go over them in small detail, as they are rather small. It's not a huge event. Good one as always, but playoffs as usual are not very event-packed. Anyway, guys, so we'll talk about the playoffs for a majority of it. So week 16 and 17 Team of the Week dropped the same week. You can find all 4 in your solos. Usual, you get the badge, you get the player. I'm going to do one big pack opening, though, with every playoff Nat Elite. So basically, guys, you play 5 solos from every playoff team's season. And at the end of the day, you get a Nat Elite from every playoff team. So that's 12 Nat Elites ranging from, I believe, 84 to 93. So you can use that on your team or sell it for training, whatever you need to do. So there are exchange sets, 3 gold players for 1 random Elite. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So, I'm sure this is not the cheapest golds in the house, but we're going to do that. So, I'm going to save this video, or this pack, guys, I'm sorry, for the pack opening. I know I'm doing it right now, but I am going to save it for the pack opening, whenever that may be. I need to save you. Hey, Bromley, you're... fuck. I can't get rid of Jay Bromley. Anyway, let's see what else. I'll come back to that later. But this will be in the video. So, trade in any 6 NFL playoff players to earn an 87.93. Use 2 gold, 4 silver MUT tokens, and 15 trophies for a random elite. That is not worth it, guys. Do not do that. The other ones, give it a shot. I'm definitely going to do the gold exchange. It's not repeatable, though, so you only get to do this one time. And then in your sets, basically, you do, just as always, you trade in playoff players for the playoff hero. And all the heroes, you get the master. Very similar. These, by the way, guys, will be your players, I believe it looks like. These are the elite players for every team. Yeah, so these are going to be your elites for every single team. If you wanted a preview of what to look for, these are going to be your elites. Can I filter it to gold? I can't do that right now. Okay. I need to buy a pack from the store anyway for my daily quick sells. So, anyway, guys, basically the video I'm going to do on the playoffs, and this could be a long video, I don't know, I'm not really tired, so this could end up being a long video. I'm basically just going to be me talking football with some shit in the background. Get a gold player, that's not worth it. We're going to do get a player just for the get a pack. But I am rather excited for the playoffs. Oh, and I got a gold. Okay, pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited for the playoffs because they're always fun. But the wild cards, and people were saying this is going to be the best wild card weekend of all time. I don't know if it was the best ever. Mainly because, in my opinion, some of the best games ever played happened on wild card weekend. I'm thinking the Saints and the Seahawks, the Beastquake game. I'm thinking the Chiefs and the Colts in, what was it, 2013 now? Crazy how long ago that was. But that was definitely one of the best games I've ever watched. So some of the best games I've ever seen were Wild Card Weekend. But none of the games this week were among the best I've ever seen. The Colts and Chargers were relative blowouts. I know the Chargers ending was close, but that was not until the fourth when the Ravens kind of had life. There was really no time I felt the Chargers were going to lose that game. I think most people already felt that way too. Colts blew out the Texans. I called that one. Colts are just a better team. So those two weren't big shockers. Dallas-Seattle, I think, was probably the game I felt most unsure of my pick. But I called Dallas, and my reasoning was they have a better defense. They have rested Zeke. They're at home. Seattle's young and inexperienced, even though they did win a Super Bowl like 4 years ago. They're still pretty inexperienced because everybody is young, really except Russell Wilson and a couple of the players, Bobby Wagner, guys like that. But they're still a relatively young and inexperienced team now, so I figured Dallas would win that one. Bears, I almost got that right, but of course there was the blocked field goal. Yeah, overall pretty good games. I went 3-1 predictions. I'll make my predictions right now. Dallas Rams is probably the toughest game to call. Again, I'm thinking maybe it's because Dallas is just a hard team to call, because I've seen him shut down the Saints, but I've seen him get shut out by the Colts. So Dallas is a very tough team for me to call. It's really tough. They're going to LA, but going to LA is essentially a home game. Dallas, one of the more popular teams in the league, go to LA, you probably have a lot of home fans there. So, you know, one thing I was telling Rogren64, who's a Cowboys fan, what I was telling him was this Cowboys team reminds me a lot of the Giants teams that won Super Bowls. Strong running game, decent enough passing game. I think Eli in his prime is better than Dak Prescott will ever be. I'm not sold on Dak Prescott, never have and never will be. But he can lead a potent enough offensive game. Again, I don't think he's good, but I think he has more than enough support to be serviceable at quarterback, and a really good defense with a great pass rush. So, the Giants, teams that won Super Bowls, I see that in the Cowboys now. And one thing the Giants did when they won a Super Bowl, they had to go into Lambeau, beat the Super Bowl champions, and they did that. So I'm going to say Dallas goes into LA. I think they're going to win. So, give me Dallas over the Rams. I know it's a crazy thing for me to predict, but I'm going to take Dallas over the Rams. I mean, I picked the Bears to win the Super Bowl, so oof on that. Reason being, defense does win championships, and you see it all the time. Number one defense was Seattle. Number one offense was Denver. Seattle blew them out, what was like 43-8, something crazy like that. Defense wins championships, so I got to go with Dallas over the Rams. They have a better defense. If it becomes a shootout, though, Dak Prescott cannot compete with Jared Goff in that offense. So if it becomes a shootout, Rams will win. But if Dallas D comes to play, Zeke is still running hard, I think Dallas wins. Close game, but I think Dallas wins. So give me Dallas. You got Saints and Eagles. I know Nick Foles this, Nick Foles that. I don't think he's going to go into the Superdome and beat the Saints. I think that's going to be the easiest call of the week. Give me the Saints. Chargers-Patriots is going to be tough. Chargers have actually done pretty well on the East Coast, playing Baltimore. In Baltimore, they're already here, so they don't have to think about travel. So that's a convenience on the Chargers side. I think they're a better team than the Pats, but the Pats in the playoffs are always a different breed. This one is almost as tough as the Dallas game. I'm rooting for the Chargers to win the Super Bowl because I want Rivers to get one. I gotta pick the Patriots, though. I don't think the Pats are a better team, but I think the Pats in the playoffs are a better team. The Chargers, in my opinion, are talented, more so talented at every position besides like tight end. I think the Chargers are better than the Patriots in every regard but tight end. So, I think the Chargers are a better team. I think the Pats win. So right now, I'm going with Dallas, New Orleans, New England. Last game of the day is Colts and Chiefs. Harder game to call than anyone thinks. I'm going to go on upset alert with the Colts. You can mark me down for that now. I'm going to go Colts. Reason being, if it's a shootout, you're stupid to think Andrew Luck cannot hold his own in a shootout. Especially Andrew Luck going against one of the worst defenses in NFL history. Andrew Luck can hold his own in a shootout. I had Mahomes in fantasy, so trust me, I love Mahomes. But I think the Chiefs cannot rest easy with Andrew Luck. It's not going to be an easy game. I know it's on the road. Arrowhead is a tough place to play. But I think I'd have to go with Andrew Luck and the Colts in an upset, high-scoring game. But at the end of the day, I think Andrew Luck and Mahomes overall are on equal levels. Mahomes right now is playing a little better football, but you can't overlook what Andrew Luck started his career and how good he did this year. So I think they're pretty equal level in terms of how good they are. But that Colts defense is much better than the Chiefs. So I'm going to go with the Colts. Overall, though, playoffs have been pretty good so far. Playoff solos, these have been easy. These have been really, really easy. You pretty much just get in the other team's uniform and you play some highlights from their season. I really have not been in danger of losing any of them. So most of the time, I think most people find you're never really losing these solos that much. But this has not been hard. The rewards are pretty good, though, I will say that. A Nat Elite from every team. Unless they get stuck with an 84 on every single pull, I'm not going to be that upset. I'll be happy as long as they don't get stuck with 84s and get shit on with 84s the whole time. Because I'm still in the mindset that an 84s are gold. So, I don't want to get stuck with 84s and totally get shit on. But otherwise, I feel pretty good. I'm hoping, highest is 93. I don't think I'll get one. Since they're Nat, I'm wondering if the packs will be a little better, because the only thing you can do with them is use them on your team. So, I'm hoping the packs... Okay, you fuck ass. Oh! Jesus Christ. I'm hoping the packs are a little better because they're Nat, and I have found in the past that Nat packs do tend to be a little easier to you because you can't just go sell them for 1,000,000 coins. You're going to just keep them and play with them on your team. So I'm thinking Nat packs could be a key. Getting some good players pretty late in the season. Probably the longest it's taken me to hit 90 overall. I will say that. Look at Saquon Barkley, 93 yards. Touchdown. Not very hard. That's the 94 Rookie Premier. Rookie Premier, guys. You gotta go back and watch that video because, number one, it did a 1,000,000 coin pack opening, so that was fun. I picked some good players. Derwin James at 94. Bradley Chubb at 94. Saquon Barkley at 94. Those three Rookie Premiers have been starters on my team all Madden season. And just when I'm gonna bench them, they get an upgrade. So, Rookie Premier, if you didn't do it last year, I've been doing it for 2 Madden seasons now. If you didn't do it last year, you've got to do it this year. Because these things, they're not hard to get done. I just sell my entire team for coins to do it. There's any help I can get in the next Madden game, I take. Any free players, anything they're willing to give me, I will take. There's a flag, I'll take it.
I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
False start.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'll probably just do the Bears set and then get off. Maybe not go to bed, but there's not much to talk about football-wise. Madden-wise, we're hitting that point. Once we hit the Super Bowl, and that's to be expected. Once the football season ends, Madden season... Oh, shit, Jared Goff just died. But once Madden season... once the real football season ends, it is fair to expect that the Madden season slows down a little bit. You get Easter. Sometimes they do Memorial Day and 4th of July. Not always, but sometimes. That's about it. Easter is kind of the last big thing. They do louvers every year. And then they do some form of spotlight or spotlight, star players, most improved, little programs like that. Team of the Year will be coming. I've been doing my Team of the Weeks, as always. I'm hoping they do it like they did a couple Maddens ago where there were solos for a Nat offense and solos for a Nat defense Team of the Year player. They used to never be, and then they started doing it, and that was fantastic because you got a free Team of the Year player on both sides of the ball, plus the auctionable one you get from doing all your Team of the Weeks. So I'm hoping they do that again because that was great. The golden ticket solos, I'd love them to bring back. But like I've said in previous years, this Madden to me has not been as good Partly because of school, partly because of work, partly because of it not being as good. I really haven't put in the playtime I normally do on Maddens. I think school and work has more of an impact on me not playing this game for 20 days. Yeah, but overall, this game was still not as good as other Maddens have been. If I have no coins, it was because I bought that Cam Jordan and because I bought that Harrison Smith. I needed to make some upgrades on defense. But yeah, the playoff solos, I mean, there's a decent amount to them. And again, I'll show you guys the packs that we are bracing for what could be the last huge pack opening. Because as you guys probably know, I don't get a ton of packs because I really don't play a ton. So there aren't always a ton of pack openings, but what I got going right now could be the best one of the year because we're guaranteeing ourselves some elite players. We got some Team of the Week elites, and we have some playoff elites. That's just an elite player. That shouldn't be Nat either, so that's exciting. And then you get your one Nat elite per team, that's 12. So we're guaranteeing ourselves 15 elites from the 2 Team of the Weeks, the random Nat, or excuse me, the random elite, and then the 12 of these. So, 15 elites, I'm either going to have myself a ton of training points, or I'm going to have myself some nice pieces. Because 12 of those 15 are Nat. So, there's nothing I can do with them besides get training or get some good players. I remember you used to have to pick the team you wanted the elite of, so doing it like this, just giving you a free one from every team, is a rather generous move given the fact that EA tends to not be that. So I'm actually pretty happy with this program, and it makes up for the Ultimate Freeze that I'll probably never stop complaining about because Ultimate Freeze was horrible this year. So as you can see, guys, this is the 3rd solo in a row where you start with the lead and you're in the 4th quarter. So these solos really are not that bad. But I am excited to bring you guys the pack opening when it happens. Whenever that may be. I have some plans tomorrow, so I don't know if... I mean, they won't go all day, so I'll probably attend. I want to get the video out sooner than later. Because I am on vacation from work, but I do not plan on playing Madden really that much. I got the 3 Crisis games, a game series I thought was probably relatively underrated on the 360 because of Halo and Gears of War. So I'm excited to get into that a lot. I've started Crisis 1 a little bit, but I really have not put in a ton of playtime, probably about an hour or 2, before I had to go to work one day. That's just Crisis 1. I still have Crisis 2, Crisis 3, and I still got to beat Crisis 1. So that's a series I want to get into. Ideally, I beat all 3 when I'm on this little vacation I'm on from work. We will see. I have 2 full weeks. I mean, nah, not full anymore because today's Sunday. So yeah, no, 2 full weeks before I got to go back to school where, again, as I always do, and you guys are used to it by now, the videos kind of come to a dead stop. That's how it usually is, though. I go back to school. There typically is a gap in videos, or very, very rarely, but occasionally there are some. Normally I do 1 to 2 school videos when I'm in the semester, so again, it's rare that I do a video when I'm in school because I'm in school and I'm still at work. So it is rare for me to do a video. I'll try, as I normally do. I try to get 1 or 2 out in those 4 months where I'm really busy. And then once it's summer vacation, I'll still be in work, but, you know, it's summer vacation, so I'll still have quite some time. You motherfucker, you! To do some videos. And as always, we'll do the next Madden game when that happens. Fucking banging. Yeah, fuck yourself, buddy! There we go. Block the fucking extra point. Heidi Gruden looks pleased. That makes me pleased. Also, guys, Rogue Grunt and I are going on an adventure at some point. If you're wondering what a Rogue Grunt and Dozer adventure is, reference the 9 p.m. Home Depot trip video on my Essentially, we go out, stay out for a while, and do some really dumb shit.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown loss.
So if I end up doing one of those, which we're going to be at some point, I don't know when, that will be a video. Hopefully. We'll see. I never commit to videos because 95% of the time I never do the videos I want to do. So we will see what I do.
Man, defensively, that hurts.
I will say, having this Michael Vick has made my life so much easier. This Michael Vick card is crazy good. I wonder if it's 2 in the morning yet. Let's see, what time? What fucking time is it? It is 1:34 in the morning. Oops. Big oops. I just stayed up. I'll be out of my house in 10 hours. And there we go, a little check down to Barkley. Make 2 people's ankles snap clean off.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not.
They got a minute, easy to kill the clock. This is actually the first one where I'm like, oh, huh, I'm not winning the entire time. They're blitzing. I don't care. Give me a block, buddy. Touchdown, Michael Vick. Not even remotely surprising anymore. Wow! Wow! I agree. Oh my god, I'm yelling at 1:30. But I agree, Charles.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the track.
Alright, now I just got to play some defense, which hopefully I can do. Well, fuck you, Sam Bradford. That's why.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly.
40 seconds, we're almost there. This is really... Oh, man. I mean, hey, for the free night elites, this is pretty laughably easy. Fucking Desmond King just gets up, jukes a few people. Safe to say Bears fans aren't too happy with Cody Parkey. Alright, guys, let's take a listen.
10 million, 25 million. I don't know how much fucking Cody Parkey's getting fucking paid, but that little fucking cocksucker from South Florida can make a goddamn fucking kick for his fucking life. I mean, how much fucking money we gotta pay this fucking cocksucker?
Huh?
How much fucking opportunity do you fucking need? How many fucking missed kicks is Cody Parkey gonna fucking hit this year? 11! 11! That's how many! 11! Fuck you, Cody! Fuck you!
Well, I must say, this gentleman good abrasive. However, he's not terribly wrong.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, Cody Parkey, I remember they showed that he was second in the NFL and missed kicks when it happened. But in all fairness, you know, he got booed off the field, and an hour later, you see a little notification. It got blocked. It's like, oh, well, you know, it got blocked. I mean, nothing you can do when it got blocked. So at the end of the day, that rant, while it was funny, you know, it wasn't exactly accurate.
The Bears on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Alright, so let's end this solo. Another easy one. Oh my god, I thought I was going to break that for a minute.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it.
750. Wow, a lot of money there. Alright, we got 2 more. So it looks like this one I'm going to be up 14. Looks for this one I might be down by 4. And if that's the case, those are some very easy solos. Let's do it. Let's see.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters.
Yep, down 3. Or, excuse me, 4. This is not bad.
I 90, I 20.
Alright, so we're going to try to kill the clock as well as score. That's typically the ideal way to do this. Anytime you're down, I just kill the clock and go on one really long touchdown drive. That is the ideal way to do these. I'm going to have to fucking play a lot of defense. Oh! Huh? Okay, well for that I have to score. That was unbelievable.
Saquon Barkley, 79 yards.
Holy shit.
Are in for 6. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team.
Jesus, look at that run. That was good.
What do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for him?
I don't know, Charles, what the analytics say. I say you're really not great at your job, but...
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. He'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here come the Lions now.
All right, now it's got to play defense.
Points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Back now at 4th.
All right, 4th quarter.
It's been a very hotly
And I'm
contested
starting to
game
get
this
tired.
point. Just a field goal
Shocker,
separating
it's
these two teams
quarter of
as
2.
we get set for the 4th quarter.
And I'm playing Madden for some reason.
To throw on
I think I'm going crazy. Especially because I slept till 7:30 a couple minutes ago. Hey, you motherfucker, get down. Anyway, this segment of Dojo 3 News. Let's listen to what Cody Parkey had to say about missing his field goal because I don't have anything else to say.
Because you made your kick there before.
Sure, I heard the whistle. I know it was a practice kick, but yeah, I struck a good ball there, and unfortunately, I mean, I can't make this up. I hit the post, 6 times this year, and I hit it twice on that one.
How about those really upright and then the crossbar?
Like I said, I mean, you can't make this up. I mean, I feel terrible. Let the team down. That's on me. So I have to own it. I have to be a man, and you know, it's unfortunately that's the way it went today.
Your teammates quickly consoled you, but does that help in that situation? If you're just numb?
Of course, I mean, that's the worst, one of the worst feelings in the world to let your team down. So I feel terrible. You know, I'm gonna continue to put things in perspective. Continue to just put my best foot forward and just
To do that today.
sleep at night knowing that I did everything in my power this week to go and make that kick. And for whatever reason,
If you had more power, you would have made it. So.
and the upright, and I still couldn't do it. So I don't really think about that.
I mean, okay, I mean, some fair points made there by Mr. Parkey. Some statements clearly false, but, you know.
As he throws, fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Stanford.
Okay.
We'll come back.
Could have intercepted that. But they're going to kick a field goal, try to tie it. All right, Marcus Peters, do good at your job. Do competent things. Looking competent. Very competent! There we go.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
Right 20, 190.
Alright, guys, going to kill the clock. They're going to call their timeouts like assholes. And then we'll be good.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now the Lions
Some words from Mr. Stu Feiner.
An Ozark Tire Thumper from Elizabeth, Arkansas. We'll get to this in a moment. Now, getting to the Super Bowl again. First and goal from the 5. 30 seconds left. You give the ball to Marshawn Lynch, and he goes down to the 1 and barely doesn't get it. So again, second and goal from the 1. The entire fucking world knows you're gonna hand the ball off 3 straight times to Lynch until you win the Super Bowl. Where the tire thumper now comes in. Because my wife thinks now I should see a psychiatrist. She wants to commit me into a mental institution. Because right after Pete Carroll said, no! We're not going to run the ball! We're going... This is... Throw the ball! We're going to throw a fucking slant! Hey, let's do this! Let's throw it up in the sand! You go out, pick him, and then this guy's going to be open, and we're going to throw him the ball at the 1-yard line! At the 1-yard line! At the 1-yard line! So again, no Marshawn Lynch, no Super Bowl, no back-to-back championships, no legacy. Which brings us now to the tire thumper. Because when I see Pete Carroll, I'm giving his fucking head with this thumper! Bam! Bam! Bam!
What a fucking legend. Can I just say, what a fucking legend. For the record, Mr. Feiner here lost $50,000 because of that little touchdown goal for 2 stunt. Here's his thoughts on that.
Alright. Still, they'll kick the extra point. Alright, lane 2.5, 3, we cover. I mean, barring them getting the onside kick. Okay. Alright, let him kick the field goal. We get the onside kick it. Game over.
In coverage, he had his back to the sideline, and so you got McKissick with an outside breaking route. Hard then to will on that.
No!
And make a play.
No!
St. Louis will go for 2 again with a kicker.
No!
They were successful with Mike Davis.
I'm up 14, that's cute. The moment you lose $50,000. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking my boy Steve Feiner. Good fucking man.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So, why is this solo? I'm up 14.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet.
This is a very interesting solo
It
challenge.
actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now it's Wilson.
Okay, so they're deflecting it. Use your second hand to catch it and intercept it. That would be cool.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Wilson now to throw.
Eli Manning is a good man. Okay, that's fucking bullshit.
Gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead
I win.
defensively.
That'd be cool.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ah, fuck you, Seattle.
Delay of game, offense.
Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Now, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage. You got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
To throw again is Wilson. And that's complete.
Oh my God.
It's Marshall. And
Fuck.
he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Fumble, you fucking... Okay, thank you.
Comes loose. I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic.
And let's win.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Whistles now in a timeout. Defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather, and they're back and set as we resume play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll go on the ground.
Hey, run the fucking ball. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. However, I want to go to bed now, so we're not going to score here.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And down
All right, good man, Saquon.
15, shy of the 10. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No, stop trying to score, buddy. Hail Mary from the 1, huh? Nice, Madden.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a good thing.
All right, Vic, take a sack. That is good.
Sack back at the 7. Frank Clark in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now here's Vic.
And we can try to get a touchdown here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I ran into that one. Okay, oof. Ow. Big fucking oof. Alright, at least we got the Bears done, though. I'm a third way done. That's not too bad. Save that for later. Let's go over what we got, and then we will do the video when we're done. There we go. A lot of shit to open, guys. A lot of shit to get through. Anyway, guys, until next time, it's 1:56 a.m. Dozer 03 signing.